Okay, here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. We're going to talk about embellishing the melody. We're going to kick off with Paquito.
Oh.
It's Rob and Nolan here with Linda.
Hi.
And this is just a little, just adjusting the screen there. It's just a little announcement basically that we're just about to teach a masterclass at the Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club. And this is an announcement that it's going to go down at 5 p.m. today, which is in like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And I do these masterclasses at the Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club, which is like the membership site where I coach players online. And today we're going to be talking about how to embellish the melody, okay? So this is something which is really important, and I've got some really kind of good stuff to share to help players really kind of own those melodies and make melodies which can kind of help you sound a bit more original so you're not always copying things. So this is the lesson plan. Let's just walk through it. You want to embellish the melody. Number one, this is going to be the first point we'll be going through in the masterclass, is own the original.
Melody, yeah.
Right, so you can't really embellish a melody if you don't actually know the original melody, right? So the first step is to really understand what the original melody of the piece you're playing and embellish that instead of kind of copying somebody else's version of a melody and embellishing that, because then the melody starts to disappear. So own the original. We'll be showing you how to do that in the masterclass. Number two is rhythmic embellishments. So this is where you can kind of displace the beat and syncopate the beat and make things sound really groovy. And this works great with melodies. I'll be showing you some tips on how to do that in the masterclass, which is happening at 5 p.m. today. Number three, melodic embellishments, okay? This is where we use the melody itself to kind of do ornaments and kind of little phrases around the melody. I've got this one really classic kind of embellishment ornament, which you hear all the time. So for example, on All of Me, I go... But basically, I was going to say, you got this thing where you go... Right, just that little thing. And also on Dark Eyes, you know, like you got Dark Eyes, which is, the melody is actually just Oshijori, da 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 da. But you always go 1, 2, 3. See what I mean? So you got that little embellishment there. I'm going to be teaching you how to do that in the class. That's melodic embellishments. Number four, this is really important and something really easy. This is something which I try and do, is register, okay? So learn the fretboard and experiment with register on the guitar. So something like All of Me, you've got, and you've got, all of me, right? So just by kind of mixing up the register, something can sound really different, and it's a nice way to put your own stamp on the music, your own identity. Something like Nuage, you know Nuage?
Yeah.
So if I played Nuage, usually it's always... But if I play like this... See, it sounds really nice. Or at the top. See what I mean? So just by using the register, you can really do a lot with the melody, and I'll be showing you how to do that. Number five in the masterclass we're about to teach is using chords, right? This is something which really makes, when you play a tune, sound really hip. And if I did that on All of Me, kind of use the melody and chords, it would sound something like this. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord. 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 Right? Sounds cool. Kind of a nice way to split up the single line notes, and if you learn some cool chords and just kind of pepper them in around the melody, it can sound really good. So that's point number 5 that we're going to be going through on the workshop. And the best way, I think, to teach this whole class of how to embellish the melody is to actually play tunes. So what we're going to do, as well as teach these points here, we're going to actually play all these tunes like Nuage, Swing 42. I'll be showing you, for example, on Swing 42 again, instead of always playing it, you can play it down an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And then you kind of, it sounds completely different, right? So just by using register. Joseph Joseph, All of Me, Coquette, we're going to be showing you that. Ma Première Guitare, that's another good one. Djangology, Dark Eyes, right? This is all about embellishing the melody. Django's Castle, Manoir de Marev, Paquito, we played that at the intro. And this is going to be a great workshop, right? And all the members of the Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club will be joining us live. And then when it's done, it'll be put into the vault, right? We've got this epic library of Live with Robins where
it's wonderful. I look at it.
Yeah.
It's really...
You're a
really
member of the
nice.
club.
Yes. And then I can look it back because it's nice to look it over and over again. And
yeah, we always dig into really important topics and we kind of take a deep dive. And I try my best to kind of explain all these things in a simple way as possible, right? Welcome, James from Perth. Because that's what helps me. You know, when it gets all complicated when you learn this music, it kind of, you lose a lot of people, including myself. So I really try to teach in a real down-to-earth way, right? So if I play something, I say, what was that? And I kind of explore what it was. Anyway, I digress. Message is that myself and Linda, she'll be backing me up with rhythm, are going to be teaching a masterclass at the Gypsy Jazz Transfusion Club at 5 o'clock today. And Mike, we've got another guest as well, another student in the house. And if you're interested in joining the club, just go to that link you can see near this video. It says gypsyjazztransfusionclub.com. What happens is you click that, fill out your name and email, and then I'll let you know how you can join the club. And it's a great place to learn. So that's the message. We're going to sign off, love you and leave you with a little bit of music. What should we play? All of Me again?
Yeah, why not?
Why not take All of Me? Okay.
Why not take all?
So we're looking ways to embellish the melody. So here we go. 1, 2, 1. There you go. So that was it. Have a beautiful day. Transfusion Club members, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Lots of love. Share this video as well.